Your brain is lying to you. Every time you avoid something hard, it tells you it's protecting you. But it might actually be stealing the life you could have lived. Part 1, the way of the easy life. You know the feeling. The alarm goes off. Before your eyes even open, you're already negotiating. Already constructing the perfect excuse for why today isn't the day. You'll start tomorrow. You'll feel more ready then. So you reach for your phone. You scroll. You sink deeper into the mattress. For a moment, the discomfort disappears. But it doesn't leave. It just waits. There's a kind of suffering no one talks about. Not the suffering of doing hard things, but the suffering of avoiding them. The quiet erosion of someone who keeps choosing the easier path. You feel it, don't you? Not exactly pain, more like a low hum in the background, a sense that you're capable of something deeper, something real, yet somehow you keep drifting away from it. This isn't laziness. Part 2, the brain built to survive. What you're experiencing is something far older and more human than laziness. Your brain isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it was designed to do. The human brain is a prediction machine every second. It scans the environment looking for threats. Its primary goal is simple: keep you alive, not happy, not fulfilled, alive. And from a biological standpoint, hard things feel dangerous. Hard things mean uncertainty, failure, rejection. To your ancient nervous system, starting something difficult can trigger the same primitive alarm as standing near a cliff. Your brain cannot clearly distinguish between physical danger and psychological discomfort. It only senses a threat, so it responds the same way every time. Avoid it. This is why discipline feels like a fight, why motivation disappears. You're not weak, you're following ancient survival instructions written long before modern life demanded consistent effort, without immediate reward. Part 3, the dopamine lie. Most people think dopamine is the chemical of pleasure, but that's not entirely true. Dopamine is the chemical of anticipation, of wanting. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge discovered that the brain has two separate systems, wanting and liking. You can crave something intensely and still feel almost no satisfaction once you get it. Modern technology exploits this perfectly. Notifications, endless scrolling, algorithm-driven content, all designed to trigger wanting, not satisfaction, so your brain receives constant bursts of easy dopamine, quick stimulation, zero effort, and over time, this changes your baseline. Your brain begins expecting reward to come instantly, so when you sit down to do something meaningful, your brain resists. Why work hard when easier rewards exist everywhere? Your ambition didn't disappear. Your brain simply became desensitized to meaningful reward. Part 4, the comfort trap. Psychologist Martin Seligman discovered a phenomenon called learned helplessness. When animals repeatedly experience situations they cannot control, they eventually stop trying, even when escape becomes possible. But modern life often creates the opposite problem, not helplessness, softness. Every time you avoid discomfort, not because you must, but because you can, you send a signal to your brain: difficulty is dangerous. Your nervous system adapts. Starting hard tasks feels heavier. Resistance grows stronger. Effort begins to feel unbearable. This is why the gym feels impossible some mornings. Why the blank page feels intimidating. Not because you lack discipline, but because your brain has been trained to avoid discomfort. Part 5, the identity beneath IT. Psychiatrist Carl Jung believed every person carries a shadow, parts of ourselves we suppress, not because they're weak, but because they're powerful. Your capacity for discipline hasn't disappeared. Your hunger for meaning hasn't vanished. It has simply gone underground. You feel it when you see someone living a life you know you're capable of. That feeling isn't envy. It's recognition. A reminder that the version of you who wakes early, builds something meaningful, and does difficult things still exists. It's waiting, not for motivation, but for you to stop treating discomfort as a warning and start seeing it as a direction. Part 6, the recalibration. Here's what neuroscience shows. The brain is plastic. It rewires itself constantly. There is a moment scientists call the effort-reward recalibration point. When the brain begins associating effort itself with reward, you've probably experienced it. During a run you didn't want to start. At first there's resistance, but somewhere in the middle, something shifts. The discomfort becomes rhythm, the effort becomes focus, and afterward you feel. Something deeper than relief. You feel alive. That shift is your brain learning that difficulty isn't danger, it's growth. Part 7. The difference. We often believe disciplined people are wired differently, but they feel the same resistance you feel. The same voice saying, "Not today." The difference is simple. They learn to move through that voice instead of obeying it. Over time, resistance changes meaning. It stops feeling like a warning and starts feeling like a compass. This is where I grow, this is where I become, and that rewiring is available to anyone. Part 8. The truth. Hard things hurt because they wake you up. Comfort numbs you. The easy life slowly dulls your ability to feel deeply, but difficult challenges demand presence. They remind you that you are not just watching your life unfold, you are shaping it. The philosopher Albert Camus once wrote that the struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a person's heart, not the reward, the struggle, because in that struggle, you are fully alive. Part 9. The closing. Soon. Resistance will appear again, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe later today, and in that moment, the choice will seem small. Move toward the hard thing, or away from it, just once, just this time, because the brain that craves challenge isn't built in one dramatic decision. It's built in hundreds of quiet ones. Moments where you choose effort instead of escape. The resistance isn't your enemy. It never was. It's the door, and you already know how to open it.